tonight, but I'm mainly coming on because I have some new software and I want to get it tested out before my next Facebook Live next Wednesday. So I would love for you to say hi to me if you're watching on Facebook. Let me know you're watching on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, I would love for you to say hi to me on YouTube. I'm not actually even sure where I'm going to see the comments. So I see I have 2 watching, but I don't know, again, whether that's Facebook or YouTube. So I'm going to see if there's a place here for me to click on for comments. There we go. Oh, Diane can see me and Fran can see me. So since you can see me and Fran's watching on Facebook, I know Diane is also watching on Facebook. So let me check on YouTube because Steve's supposed to be watching on YouTube, but he's hollering at me from upstairs. So I do have a couple cards to show you, but I will post this. It will be, I'll post it on my my Facebook page, and I'll try and post it on my YouTube channel if it's not recording on YouTube. So let me just check one more thing here. It looks like there are, let me check. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So it looks like one is watching on YouTube and several are watching on Facebook. So, excuse me. Yes? It's only going on Facebook, not YouTube. Okay. Steve says it's only on Facebook, except I see it on YouTube. I see it streaming. It should be streaming on both. It shows it streaming on both. So if you're watching on YouTube and you see me, would you please say hello in the comments so that I can tell you're watching? Alrighty, so just so we do something stamping related today, I do have a couple cards to show you. I've been playing around a little bit with some new products. I'm going to click on my other, should be able to, I've got 2 cameras going, so I should be able to click on my second camera and see if everybody can see me. So let me check this out. Let me go to my, hang on just a second. Let me figure this out. Okay, click here. And it should be showing my screen, except here we go. I have to kind of figure out where everything is. There we go. I forget my iPhone now has a feature on it where it finds out where the movement is and then it finds the picture. Okay, anyway, let me show you what is going on with what I want to show you. So on page 16, this is a celebration catalog. So this just started January 7th and it's good through February 28th. And these are the free things that you can get with your $60 purchase. But I wanted to show you on page 16, there is a little blurb. There's a picture of a stamp set and then some markers. And what this page is telling you about is what you can do. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to live with this phone moving. So I'll stay put right here and it should be finding me. Although, it should be finding me. There it goes. I think I'll change this to hold still. I figured out kind of how to do that, so I'll have that figured out by next week. Anyway, to join Stampin' Up! Right now is the best time of the year to do it. I'm not moving the phone. It's just moving on its own. So I think I moved my hands, and now it's trying to find the movement, so we'll go back here. I'll have this fixed by next Wednesday, I promise. Also get the 2 sets of any markers that you want. So any family of markers. So it could be subtles, it could be brights, it could be regals, or it could be neutrals. So you can choose, and there are, I want to say 8 I want these, so they look like this. This is actually an old set, but they look like this, and there are, I think, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrong, 10. 10 markers in each set. And you can get these 2 sets of markers plus this. So you're getting about over $60 more in value with this one as opposed to the $30 in free products. But maybe you've been stamping a long time, you have all the markers, and you've got a lot of stamp sets. So anyway, there is no downside to joining Stampin' Up. You are not obligated to sell anything. There's no pressure from Stampin' Up. There's no pressure if you join my team. My team is called the Stampin' Sweethearts. We have a sweet group. We meet in person and online once a month. And we do card swaps, we have prizes and drawings, and we chit-chat, and we always stamp. Of course, I always have make and take. So just letting you know about that. But I thought what I would do is I've started to play with this stamp set a little bit, so I want to show you a couple of cards I have. This is one I made with that stamp set. So what I did with this one, of course, it's finished. So I'll show how to make these cards maybe someday next week, and I'm going to choose a different color scheme. Oops, I can see I'm out of the camera. So I stamped these with Stays on Black. Stays on Black is a lot darker black ink than our water-based Memento. It's a solvent-based ink, and it's just really, really black. And it's great for watercoloring. I did use a water painter brush with this. So first I did use a yellow water painter, and not a yellow, a water painter with mellow, what is the yellow that there's a new, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. With a yellow ink, our lightest yellow, and I can't say the name of it. If you're watching and you know the name of our new really light yellow ink, you could pop that in the comments. I watercolored it with that, and then a little bit of pumpkin pie. And then I sponged on from the side, I brushed on rather with a blender brush. I brushed on some, this is Granny Apple Green ink on the sides. So that's that card. And I have one other one to show you. And if you're commenting, I can't really see your comments. I'm seeing thumbs up. I'm seeing several are watching live, or around 10 are watching live. I don't know. As I said, Steve says I'm only live on Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, would you please say you're watching on YouTube live so I know that I also went live on YouTube. Sorry about my camera. I'll fix this. This is something I noticed on my first Facebook Live with this, only it was a YouTube Live. And I just don't think it's going to work for demonstrating, but this function on my camera, I can turn it off. I just don't know how quite yet. So let me move my arms. It'll follow the movement. So yeah, there it comes. See, I'm not moving it myself. Okay, this is the second card. So for this one, I just made a mask. I die cut a square out of this basic white cardstock. Got a little piece of hair on my card. And then I just brushed on that light green ink. This is Mossy Meadow instead of put a little bit of pumpkin pie on this one as well. And then I sponged on the Mossy Meadow after I made a mask and put the greeting on. I wrapped around some ribbon and put it on the Mossy Meadow card base, and so that's my second one. So I've just started to play with this stamp set. I have more to show you. I'm going to switch out these colors, and I'm going to I'm going to use pinks this time. I didn't really love, I like these colors. I don't really love the pumpkin pie with it, but I thought, well, I have them made, so I go ahead and jump on and show you what I made. So I'm going to go back over here, and of course, again, the camera is following my arms. I have another little thing I'm going to try over here. I need to see this, so I'm going to say, oh, this was supposed to be my first screen. So it's supposed to say, Happy Friday. I am experimenting with new streaming software. What are you doing tonight? Well, maybe at the moment you're watching me fiddle around with this. Alrighty, my friends, that's really all I have for you tonight. We're not doing anything major. Let me switch to my face here. And I just wanted to see if I could try this out. So Friday or Wednesday when I tried it, I was only live on YouTube. And tonight it looks like I might only be live on Facebook, even though I have both of them queued up. So I do have a training session scheduled on Monday with some people from eCam Live. That's the program I'm using. And I will see, how do I make sure I'm live in both places? Okay.